Well, welcome back, everyone. Gold Fever Adventures. My name's Jack. I'm out here on a private claim. I'm in Arizona. It's a beautiful day today. Gorgeous day. It's probably about 11 o'clock in the morning. It'll probably only be, might hit 70, maybe 65, 70 degrees today. So I came out here and I wanted to do some dry washing. Today I'm going to be using the Keene Puffer Drywasher. I'll show you how that all works. I'm going to set it up down in a wash. I'll show you where I'm going to dig at and why I'm going to dig there. And hopefully we'll find us some gold. But anyway, sure want to thank you guys for coming along, sharing on these adventures. If you're one of my subscribers, sure appreciate you guys. Thank you. My Patreons, really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Thank you very much. I'll have to start giving some shout outs to some of my Patreons, but hey, I appreciate you guys. But anyways, thanks for coming along, and let's go get us some gold. You can see there's quartz all over the place down here. Quartz everywhere. So walking down this bank, you can see tailings there. They threw their rocks up right here on this bank. You can see where they threw their rocks up at. They took a cutout right through here. They cut out that. So I'm looking for a place to set this dry washer up. You see more tailings there. It's all tailings down through here. Lots and lots of tailings. Oh, see these right here? These are smart peels right here. If you eat these, they'll make you smarter. Yeah, they call them smart peels. So if anybody tastes one of these, tell me what that tastes like. We'll see if you got any smarter or not. Smart peels. See all this gravel in here? This is what you want, this gravel right there. See that good gravel? That's good stuff. That's good gravels right there. That's good stuff to run. That would be a good place to set up at. And they threw their rocks up above there too. But all of this would be good to run. If you look up the wash, you see this is the high spot over here and this is the low spot. So you know everything kind of works its way to the low spot. So again, the low spot, the gravel's right here. Makes sense to run this on this side of this wash right here. Look at that. That's a heavy iron rock. That's either magnetite or hematite. I'll guess that that's probably magnetite. If that sticks to a magnet, that's magnetite. I'm going to tell you that I think it's magnetite. I'll have to see where a magnet's at. Again, see the gravel layers right through here? Well, you can see it's highly magnetic, so it is magnetite. Some people might even think that they're meteorites, but no, it's not no meteorite. It's heavy too, it's iron. It's a good sign for gold too, though. So between the iron, black sands, actually when it breaks down, it just turns to your black sands, and your quartz rock, which is all over the place. All good signs for gold. What other good gold signs are there? See all these quartz blowouts in that? Oh, look, more of them smart pills. Man, they're all over out here. Phew, person get very smart chewing on some of these for a while. And when you see quartz laying on the ground like this, buried in the ground, pick that up. Flip it over. See the orange? That means it's ironized, or it's iron stained. So this ground has iron in it, which we already knew that anyways. Red dirt, you know, that's always good gold signs. Iron. Another quartz blowout right there. See the orange on it. These green rocks, that's always a good gold sign too. Green rocks, when you see them around. Green rocks. Green rocks. Well, so this is where I decided to dig at right here. In this spot right here. It's got some gravels in there. It's on the low side of the bank. So I'm going to do some runs right here. Then later clean it up and we'll see what kind of gold that we get. Yeah, gold. Well, so here's what I'm using. The Keene Puffer Drywasher. Runs on 12 volts. Got a 12 volt motor to it. And this thing just puffs up and down just like that. The battery just forces these bellows right here to go up and down. That's what causes the puff, puff, puff. So the way this works is when this is going down, it sucks air into this box. And then when it goes up, it pushes that air out of the box and into that tray, and that's what causes that poof, poof, poof. So let's fire this bad boy up, do some processing of some of the material, like that, puffing up a storm. There's the slackers right there. You know, they just kind of hang out. They just like to watch. It's feeding just perfect. You can see all your riffles coming down. Running perfect. Not quite as dusty as it is with leaf blower type either. I tell you what, that's good exercise. That stuff can wear you out. Whew. There's an interesting rock. It almost looks like petrified wood. I wonder if that's petrified wood or not. Huh. Interesting, huh? Oh, let me disconnect the battery. Whew. Had enough. Just to show you these riffles, see on a dry washer, the material comes down and the heavies get caught in front of these riffles. Now on a wet system, it's just backwards because the water is coming down and it eddies behind the riffles and gets sucked back up in behind it. So dry washers run just the opposite way the riffles are. I got me a nice little sample I'll take back, run it at the campground. Cleaned it out there, and that's the Keene Drywasher. That just folds up right there. They're ready to transport away. Well, I'll tell you what, I've had enough of that. That'll wear you out. That'll wear you out. Did a nice little run, so we'll take it back and run it through some type of little cleanup machine and some pan it, and we'll see if it got any gold here in this spot. Hopefully, if it does, I'll be back. If not, go find me another spot. Freaking flies, you know, what's up with that? So again, this runs on a 12-volt battery. It's got a 12-volt motor in there. You know, some states, they don't allow leaf blowers. And that's your other type of dry washer. It's constant air. It's using a leaf blower type motor or a different motor. And some states won't allow that anymore. So these puffers are becoming more and more popular. They're a little more quieter too. Yes, that's why we like to run the puffers. Yeah, we like gold. I got me a nice little sample out of there. I'm gonna throw some of them big rocks back into this hole right here. That way if I come back, it's still gold, I can throw the bigger rocks out of there. And now I just want to scour the area. Make sure I didn't leave any tools or anything behind. Did a pretty good little sample right there. You can always tell the tailings, so you know that the heavies went off, the bigger stuff, that's ½ inch or bigger, went off the back side, and finer stuff went off the front side. So you can see your two tailings. Always kind of gives you an idea when you see tailings as what kind of equipment they had that they ran it, if it's just like piles of classified material or if it's, like this here. So you can kind of tell this was a dry wash. That's a pretty good sample I got out of that hole there. So we'll see if there's any gold in it. I still see nice gravel layers in there. If there's gold, I'll take this whole thing out right there. I'll be back. But I got to get out of here and get back to the home front and get this stuff panned out. Let's get out of here. The other two, they're still resting. They're still wondering what to do. They're still just taking it easy. They're just watching me do the work. These here are what they call creosote bushes. You don't want to run over them with your vehicle. These things will go right through your tires. I've seen many flat tires from these bushes here when you run over them. But those things will go right through your tires, give you flats. So don't want to run over that stuff. There's a saguaro cactus. It looks like it's seen better days. It's all chewed up or people shot at it or something. Sometimes when you see that, you got to be careful. You can't get too close to it because it might be full of bees or something. It'll come running out at you. Looks like there's almost a claw print up there on the top of that. Slice marks. But yeah, you don't want a bunch of bees coming after you. So that could be a coyote hole or something, huh? Yeah, you gotta be careful like stuff like that. You never know what might come running out of there. But that's what that looks like, coyote hole. Don't see no fresh dirt in front of it though, so that's probably a good sign. Like another hole right there. Maybe there's a whole family of coyotes living around here. A lot of evidence of people working around here. A lot of old tailing piles. More coyote holes maybe? Ooh. I'm telling you, there's a whole family that must be living up around here. I've heard some people check these ant piles if there's any gold in it. Generally these ants, they'll bore all the way down till they hit the hard pack, I guess, and then they stop, but they'll test these sometimes for gold. There's a lot of ant piles around here. Got to fight through the ants though. There's another one of these irons. That's heavy. That's heavy piece of iron. There's another one of those iron nuggets. They're heavy. They're heavy. Okay, made it back to the campground. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run that concentrate through that dry washer through a little Geo Sluice, little recirculator type system. And this is it. Little pretty little Geo Sluice, little high banker. That's what I'm going to run my concentrate through. And then we're going to do a cleanup and we'll see if we got any gold in there. Hey, first off, got to start that on up there. All right, looking good. Okay, real quickly, I can pan this out since all my tailings just are in the tub, so if I lose anything, one day I'll pan all that back out again. But for now, I'll pan that out fairly quickly. Good black sands. That we know. Take that down to just about there, then we'll go do a sneaky peek. Okay, oh, I see a piece of gold way up there at the corner trying to escape up. It just escaped down. Okay, and there's some smaller pieces in there. I'll clean this up a little bit better, but there's gold in there. Well, it's not a whole lot of gold, but hey, there is gold in there. There is gold in there, so that dry washer did capture some gold. So that machine did capture that gold and even that little bit of fine stuff. So it does work. It does do what it's supposed to do, and that's capture gold. Heck, that much dirt, I probably could have just panned it out faster and ran it through there, but that's some pretty slick cleanup. Don't have to pull out no miner's moss and carpet and riffles and expanded metal. Just pull out that plastic drop riffle solution. Bam! There's the gold, just like that. Well, it was another fun time out there in the desert. You know, just got to get out, enjoy the fresh air, Mother Nature, just being out there, getting a little bit of exercise too. That's always great, you know. Don't have to pay for no gym. Go out there and look for a little bit of gold. Got a little bit of gold, nothing what I would have liked, but guess I'm gonna have to try a different spot, maybe a little further down in that wash or something. But anyways, it was fun. Got to do some dry washing, hang out with some friends. So anyways, I sure want to thank you guys for coming along, sharing on these adventures. Thank you again to all my subscribers and Patreons, you guys. So appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging around, watching videos. Give me some feedback, what you guys think, what you guys would like to see more of. Anyways, thank you again, guys, and you guys all take care of yourselves and be safe out there. Remember, it's a very rough world out there. So till our paths cross again, talk to you guys all later. See you, bye.